Hi, today is November 10th, 2011, and we are just giving you an update of our H2K garden. Here we have our chives, and a couple days ago they actually, the flowers came to seeds and we had cut them away. And over here we have our sesame seed plant. In Chinese it's called zisu. It could be used for herbal teas, which smells pretty good when you brew it. As you can tell by the leaves, the grasshoppers likes to eat them a lot, and we've been having a lot of problems with them, and here's one of them. So far we've just been hand picking them off of the plants to try to get rid of them. And over here is our chives. A couple of days ago they all flowered like these here, and you can see the seeds here, and what we did was to prevent them from spreading all over the garden, we went ahead and cut the top of it and saved the seeds for next time. And this is also our zisu from last time, and it's already dried up, and here are the seeds that you could harvest for later use. And here's our tomato plants. It's doing quite well. As you can see, it has one little tomato here, and some flowers over here too. This is our raised bed that we built. Currently, the height is not as high as we wanted because we don't have as much soil in there as we would like to be. So we're planning to add another layer of wood onto this to make it higher and add some more soil later on. To our left over there you can see a pile of coffee. The coffee, we're just experimenting right now. We just decided to throw some coffee on there along with the garden soil that we have bought from the city, and we're just seeing how it will develop. We'll probably give an update about that later on. To the right of that we had a topsoil that we had bought from a local store a while back. There wasn't much nutrients to it, so what we did was we went ahead and threw it onto our yard soil that we bought from the city, and we went ahead and added some home waste like vegetable and fruits, and we threw it in there. Hopefully it will attract some worms to make this soil more nutritious by doing their recycling of the soil itself. This is our raised bed. It's about 8 feet by 8 feet, and we actually made it a little too big, so what we're doing is we divided it in half, and half of it we're using to plant vegetables, and the other part we're just trying to make the soil more nutrient by adding some coffee grinds and compost and so forth. To our right, these are our green onions, and it looks like it's been eaten by some type of insect here. The green onions, they grow quite well. Basically, when they get to a certain height, you can go ahead and just cut it off and wash it and cook it with your food right away. Over here it's our snow peas. As you can tell, this is doing quite well. It's got flowers and 2 little snow peas here. And we have some more snow peas here as well. Right behind the snow peas we have our basil. We pretty much all we did was we have one growing out in the front yard, and we just went ahead and cut a little piece off and went ahead and planted it here, and it's doing quite well right now. And over here we have our okra that's just coming up. And that's our onion, and that's another okra that's coming up. And over here we have our sweet potato leaves that's just coming up also, and some bell peppers. Behind the bell pepper is our lemongrass that we had bought from the local Asian market, and what we did was we actually soaked it in water for a couple of days, and after the roots came out, we went ahead and planted them. This is our tomato plant. It's currently doing okay, it's still coming up. And over here we planted some ginger, and it's just starting to come up. And behind it is our garlic. They're doing quite well. We actually took the seeds from the garlic itself that we bought, and we'll show you a video of it later on how to do that. It's quite simple, and they're pretty easy to grow. And over here it's a looks like it's kale or cabbage that we have bought from a local store here. They're supposed to be pretty good plants to grow during winter time, so hopefully they'll do all right. And behind is a green onion, and a looks like a cabbage also that we have bought along with the kale. And over here is a bean plant that a friend had given to us. We're not sure what type of bean it is. It does look pretty unique. It has this red coloring edge on the side, so we're not quite sure if it's edible or not. We're still doing some more research on that. But as you can tell, the flowers are real pretty, and it's growing quite nice. And right below that, to the right of the bean, is our red bean plant that we had put in there, and looks like it's doing well as well. And this is our cantaloupe plant. It has some flowers here. We did have one more that was starting to grow, a little small cantaloupe, but we decided to move that to the front yard. And that's it. And thanks for watching.